Huh, it would be crazy if I was trans, right? But nah, couldn't be me. No. It's just your heterosexual child. Heterosexualizing it up. Pew 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 pew. Play the 2 minutes transgender topic Thursday intro. Rising Shining Lights, welcome back to another video. Today we are talking all about how you can hint to your parents. Now, of course, this video goes for absolutely everybody under the trans umbrella, but some of the information can be converted for coming out with your sexual orientation instead of gender identity. So with that being said, let's put 2 minutes on the clock and let's cover the main things that you should know prior to hinting. Number 1, you're not trying to come out, you're just trying to work out how someone feels about the LGBTQ+ community. Number 2, when it comes to hinting, there is the risk of accidentally coming out. Number 3, if you're planning to come out to a parent or a guardian, make sure it's the parent or guardian that is most likely going to approve of the LGBTQ+ community. So now you're probably asking the question, how do I hint? If you happen to have a good friend who is part of the LGBT community and they happen to be in a same-sex relationship, you could always use this as an example. Insert well-known friend's name.
Or going to town with.
Insert name of their same-sex partner.
Who happens to be there.
Boyfriend/girlfriend.
And they invited me to come too. Would that be okay?
You could also wear more LGBTQ+ obvious clothing and see how far you can push that boat out. Jokes, sarcastic comments, and questions don't often mean no, you cannot do that. For example, if you're wanting to buy more feminine clothing and the father figure in your household is like,
you're gonna look like a girl.
It doesn't mean that they're not accepting of that decision. Another thing that you could do is purposely have LGBTQ+ themed movies, shows, series playing in the background. May they be Orange is the New Black, Atypical, RuPaul's Drag Race, Hannah Phillips' YouTube channel. Who knows? Mention starting stereotypical activities, may they be extracurricular or not. And make sure that it links to your gender identity and that you have a valid reason. For example, if you're wanting to do ballet, the why would be because you want to get better balance. But of course, the most important aspect when it comes to hinting is making sure that it's relevant to the conversation. For example, if trans things are in the media, make it relevant to that. In the past, the coming out of Caitlyn Jenner or Elliot Page would have been perfect topics. If your parents aren't gonna be supportive, it's a difficult thing to suggest. But if you feel that you would be unsafe if you were to come out, then maybe it's better not to come out until you have a safety net. Expect many questions, but don't let them get to your confidence. As I said earlier, questions and comments don't necessarily determine the outcome. And it should be noted that even though you may hint to your parents and they seem really optimistic about the LGBTQ+ community, it doesn't necessarily mean that they will accept you when you come out. And as I said at the very beginning of the video, hinting isn't about coming out. It's about understanding how another feels about the LGBTQ+ community. And with that information, it's up to you to decide whether or not to come out. Good luck. I believe in you. Sadly, that is all that we've got time for, but I just want to do a quick reminder before signing off today's video. Remember, I do have a TikTok, and that is linked in the description down below, next to all of my other social medias. So on that note, remember as always to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you peeps in the next video. Goodbye. Bye!
Waking up at sundown, the world's our playground, and we don't even